Let's bring in First Alert Chief Meteorologist Paul Heggen. It really depends, I guess, where you were, because in some parts of the Bay Area, they were really getting hammered.
Yeah, we had heavy rain at our house by Sunday night, but we're talking about the kind of scattered nature of the showers and even thunderstorms that have happened across the Bay Area today. And it's not the usual state of affairs that we have thunderstorms around here, so I want to talk about the setup of why this event is a little bit different, and we'll take a look at our 3D model here of the normal clouds that we see over the Bay Area. These flat clouds that produce most of our rain, they're associated with air that is forced to go up, and that's usually how we get rain chances around here. These clouds don't grow spontaneously because the air near ground level is cooled by the Pacific Ocean. So the air in the upper levels of the atmosphere is warm compared to that surface level air, and that means that any air parcel that starts to rise up is just going to sink back down. The air wants to be colder than it is, warmer than its surroundings, and a cold upper atmosphere for those clouds to grow into vertically developed clouds, into full-fledged thunderstorms. But with the heart of the storm system close to us, the air in the upper levels of the atmosphere today has been cold. So we've seen those clouds growing and growing from showers into actual thunderstorms, even a severe thunderstorm warning for San Mateo County around 4 o'clock this afternoon. And that thunderstorm even was rotating a bit, something that we usually don't see around the Bay Area. Darren's going to talk more about that coming up at 5:30. But there are still some thunderstorms out there right now associated with the heart of this storm system. Let's take a look at the big picture perspective of why this is happening. And the storm system is just parked very close to us right off the coast. And it's going to be sending showers and thunderstorms across the Bay Area once again on Tuesday. That is finally going to lose its influence by Wednesday, down to a few lingering off and on showers. There's another storm way out over the Pacific that's eventually going to try to head our way. A lot of uncertainty about that one. We'll take a look at it with the 7-day forecast in just a minute. Plenty of rain out there right now, especially on the east side of the bay, moving up from Fremont over the East Bay Hills and into the Tri-Valley. There have been some lightning strikes over the past couple of hours, but just that one severe thunderstorm warning. More scattered showers and thunderstorms likely as we head through the rest of tonight, and then we'll see the activity really picking up as we head through the midday and afternoon hours tomorrow. Some rain out there to begin the day, so allow some extra time for the morning commute. But during the afternoon, I think this is the last round of really widespread rainfall that we are going to see in association with this parade of systems. That quiets down to some off and on showers late tomorrow evening. Showers still possible on Wednesday, but they are going to be much fewer and farther between. We finally start to get a little bit of a break, and actual dry weather is in the forecast on Thursday. How much additional rain? We're talking about anywhere from about a half an inch to over an inch and a half of rain possible if some of those storms manage to train over the same area over and over again. It's a similar range of possibilities for the southern half of the Bay Area, and this is falling on already saturated ground. Over 4 inches of rain so far in Ben Lomond. Let's take a look at the rainfall totals so far across the Bay Area. Again, almost 3/4 of an inch of rain in San Jose, but over 2 inches of rain in Los Gatos. It's the scattered nature that leads to these wide variabilities in terms of how much rain has added up. About an inch of rain so far in Concord, but you go just down the road to Danville, they've had over 2 inches of rain. So everything is really dependent on exactly where your location is and if those heavier downpours have parked for a prolonged period of time. Just over a half inch of rain recorded so far in downtown San Francisco, but there are other sensors around the city that have added up quite a bit more than that. And there has been quite a bit more rain in the North Bay, over 2 inches in Novato and approaching 3¼ inches of rain so far in Santa Rosa. And there is, of course, still more to come, which is why we still have the flood watch that is in effect. That goes until 10 o'clock on Wednesday morning. And the winds are still going to be substantial as we head through the next few hours, but they are going to die down. This is our hour-by-hour wind chart for the Bay Area. And you can see as the colors become a little less ominous, that's when the winds late tonight into early tomorrow morning are going to be relaxing to a much greater degree. But it is still definitely blustery out there this evening. And there's more snow that's going to add up in the Sierra. Another few inches of snow at lake level, but over a foot possible in some of the higher elevations before the system starts to finally lose its influence. Let's take a look at the 7-day forecast. And again, rain and thunderstorms still possible tomorrow. A few showers on Wednesday. Thursday looks like a dry day with temperatures in the low 60s. And then tons of uncertainty. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We've kind of just broad brushed the phrasing of the forecast to say showers are possible, but our day-by-day rain chances are going to be lower than 50-50 all the way through the weekend into early next week. A lot of uncertainty regarding exactly where that next storm system is going to set up camp. We'll keep an eye on that one while we're still dealing with the current storm system. Another radar update coming up in just a few minutes.